congregation himself. He taught them faith. He taught them the faithfulness of God. He showed them the principles of God, and he showed them how commitment God is to his word. He ensured that no one did it for him. He learned from Moses' experience. Do not expose your campus to just any sort of information. Do not expose your disciples to just any sort of experience or any sort of information. This was what Paul had an issue with the church in Galatia. Galatians chapter 2 verse 11, as I round off. Galatians chapter 2 verse 11, PJ.
But when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him to the face because he was to be blamed.
When Peter came to the headquarters of revelation knowledge, I stood him to the face because Peter was to blame. Peter was doing sime. You know what sime is? If you don't know, interpret. You have the gift of interpretation. He was dancing between two opinions. When he sees the Gentiles, he will stand with grace. When he sees the Jews, he will speak law. He was doing two-face. He couldn't boldly two-face. I didn't say anything. Don't forget, this was not Jerusalem. This was Antioch, where Paul had authority. He was the supervisor of the body of Christ in Antioch. He said, I withstood Peter to the face. That means Peter was one of those that messed up Galatia. And it's in Galatia, Paul said, I marvel that you are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Christ unto another gospel. So then Peter were the ones that messed up that church in Galatia. That's why Paul came back and said, oh, foolish Galatia. It must have been somebody in a respectable position that Galatia listened to and abandoned what Paul taught them. So Paul ran back. He said, let me go and do damage control. They have messed up this church for me. He came back and he said, who has bewitched you? Having begun in the spirit, are you now made perfect in the flesh? And then he began to put the records back. He began to put up a defense for the message he was preaching. He said, are you so foolish? You are foolish. Are you so foolish? That is, there's a qualification to that foolishness. High level of foolishness. Joshua must have truly listened to Moses. He took heed not to repeat the same things. No wonder Paul will say to Timothy, the things you have heard of me among many witnesses, the same. After homecoming, we go back to our campuses, the same. The same. No variation. The same. Commit to faithful men who will in turn commit to others. Is that discipleship? To faithful men who will in turn commit to others, who will in turn commit to others, who will in turn commit to others. The same. Not trying to improve on it. Don't reinvent the wheel. The same. Don't renovate it. The same. The same message you have that transform you. If you hand it over to another person,